For the first time ever, BGM on. Let's start Endwalker, my friends. Alpha Noah is feeling the need to take stock. Pint, do you have some time to talk? I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's Respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. That's what I'm saying, bro. Cider fudge. Thank you. Ooh. I think this was worth it. I like this song already. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand has begun with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. That's this song? I've heard this before, like in videos, and I'm like, oh, it's a Witcher song. It's a Witcher song. That's what it is. We have since learned... Sorry, I need to get in my fucking theater kid arc. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telephofri. The Telephofri's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Wait, that's the leitmotif. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. So this is plot catch up in case you quit after 5.0 and stopped playing and you're just an MSQ Andy. Cool, good to know. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. It's Telephofri. You can't... That's exactly what it is. Telephofri? No. Nope, Telephofri. I'm correct. Unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem to be able to resist the being tempered at least. That's me. But after what happened in Arenvold, to Arenvold and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. But while these threats close to home are paramount of concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Telephofri... wow, I've been saying that wrong for like 2 patches. Telephori. Telephoroi? What? Telephoroi. Telophori. It wasn't a bit. I just got it wrong. Telophoroi. 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 Okay, Telophoroi. But is that how it's like enunciated? Yeah, dude, that's it. That's the part. That's the song. The Telophoroi. The Telephoroi are under the leadership of Fendaniel, and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Ye Galvus, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession. But that has since changed, and in troubling ways. Isn't it fucking crazy that motherfucker came back to life? Like, how did he do that? Did he get, like, reborn? I feel like we haven't really touched on that much. Xenos came the fucking... Like, most people just fake die. He came back to life. That's like crazy. Built different by thirst. Amen. You guys fucking summon him back with your thirst. Xenos is the primal of horny Twitch chatters. Aye. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. It was an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the place into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. And if they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events were too orchestrated by the Telophoroi. Owned. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat quickly before our allies are overwhelmed. Oh yeah, we got Graha now, that's right. We will find a way in Sharlayan, I'm sure of it. Smeepo, thanks for the tier. That's a fine name. Mash the Fortuner's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The forum knows more than it is letting on. Sorry to interrupt. Oh, sorry, Preacher's gonna get on my ass.
We just received word from Mistress Cryle. She says that the arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You're ready to head to Limsa Laminsa and board the next ship bound for Sharlayan. And on arrival, present yourselves as associates at the school students of Baldesion. Come to assist with the Order's restoration.
That's a pretty fire song, though. I fuck with this song. I get to use all these songs now next video.
The arrangements may have been settled, but what are your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long.
I am eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. Yo, Bud Barrett, thanks for the tier 1. Yeah, 8 months. Not too long. Maybe if chat's on really good behavior, it'll be more like 3 months.
Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey.
Oh, who's gonna wave me off? Tee. Wonder if I'm gonna get anyone to wave me. Tee. It's crazy that I'm gonna be the first guy to get into Sharlayan in so long. There's gonna be no one else there. It's just gonna be me. It's crazy. The stage is set, but will our hero deign to play their part? Silence the Void. Thanks for the Prime Gaming, my brother. Oh, we got Uber Noob as well. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'll probably just like read subs when I'm like just walking around. Loves Noir got the Prime as well. Thank you, brother. God, so Shadowbringers took me like 4 months. So I can probably assume it's going to take me a bit longer, because when Endwalker launched, it was like kind of a big deal. So, I'm thinking like 5 months. Don't quote Asahi. That's all I'm going to be doing. Asahi is absolutely my best, like, impression. Oh, look, guys. They're waving me off. Guys, look. It's me. I'm neat. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. You're pretty neat, man.
Everyone's here, which is good.
Alright, fuck that. I like my cute Tara voice. Which is good, because I've already paid for your passage. The fee is non-refundable. Nice. The ship for Sharlayan should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me once you have all your luggage close at hand. It's the shortest expansion if you skip cutscenes? That's crazy. Dude, we've had like 3 new songs already. They're fucking flexing this, aren't they? And it's all Witcher songs. Voiced cutscene?
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule. So I'm told.
It's a 1.0 song? Don't know what you're talking about. That's not real. 1.0 is a myth created by the government. Sporefish with the tier 1. Soken was the Witcher the whole time. Dude, speaking of the Witcher, fucking L, right? They lost fucking Henry. Alright. Oh man, I've missed my little fellas, man. I missed my little guys. I missed hearing their little voices.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Wait a minute. Surely I hear that this is Thancred in this expansion. Because that's like when that became a meme. Surely this is the This is Thancred expansion. I wonder when.
Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one.
Oh, that's a 1.0 meme? I
Years
see.
later,
I
the
see.
street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Bound for his mentor's homeland. What's Louis Soir's mentor? What's that? Wait, who? Did I miss something here? Master looks like the street urchin we friend is bound for his mentor's homeland with his mentor's grandchildren? He's talking about himself? Thancred's Louis Soir's mentor. Oh, yeah, I guess, man. Kind of an ego. Oh, wait, no, okay, dude, I'm the smartest streamer on Switch. So the street urchin is bound. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm just saying Thancred probably didn't have English classes, so it's his fault. He's wrong.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief.
I wonder how fast we're gonna get to like a trailer voice line. I feel like they're gonna pull one out fast.
Much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Yeah. Well, he has grown up quite a bit.
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
They got like new emotes for LSA.
Will this be your first visit to Sharlayan, Sir Estinian?
Everyone shut up. Shut up. Estinian's about to say something.
Sir Estinian?
Oh.
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
Okay.
I, merely meant
Call
it
me
as a
Chad.
professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
Oh, he's fanboying, bro.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
Man, I need a father figure.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
God.
Better.
A moderate amount of trolling, indeed. It's okay,
You're right,
Tataru.
Tataru. You seem positively distraught.
Positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
But
It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hell's-bent on destroying the world.
yeah, I guess we do
And
need to be reminded
once
that
again,
bad things are happening.
I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Oh man. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. No sense in worrying about things we have powers to change. I fucking hate it when people say that. Whenever I'm anxious and people are like, hey, don't even worry about it. No, man. No. I will do it. You can count on me, Tataru.
I'll hold you to that.
Damn right you will.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Oh my god, it's the guys, man. They're doing a little bit of fan service right now. They're showing me all my friends again. I like that.
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
Have they ever said those names? That's crazy. Oh man, they're bringing out the whole cast for this
one.
one.
The kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Oh, dude, they got everyone. No way, Emmett, he's back, and he's shirtless. What? And Yahtzee and guys, I didn't think you'd make it. That's wow. They got everyone.
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
That's what I'm saying. Icon Louis Suarez, you've hit the gym?
All aboard for Sharlayan!
Oh, this is just nice, man. This is nice, man. This is fun.
It's time.
Whoa.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
That we will.
Sloppy.
Yo, Stony. Thanks for the Prime Gaming, my brother.
Have a safe journey. And please, please, be careful.
She's talking to me right now, chat. She's talking right to me. Shh. I'll be careful. Don't you worry, Tataru. She said the same thing in the what? Oh, in the gameplay trailer, surely. The Tataru stare.
Sloppy.
Look at us go.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice.
It's just me. Does this guy sound like he has really big feet or something?
That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
This guy sounds really shirtless.
Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
So, I figured out it was Emmett in the trailer. Oh. What? What? What's underwater?
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
But that's where Amarot is. What if we get Amarot too? You don't recognize the voice till the third zone? I think I only recognize it because of the trailer. And I figured out it was him in the trailer. Because he says the same stuff in Amarot in the dungeon. And I was recording there, so. It's Amarot, but everyone's shirtless. Crazy. I like that we're going to Sharlayan first. I'm excited for this place. What's happening? Something bad happening on the ship? I don't like that.
Here.
Oh. She hasn't said shit to me in
feel.
Like 11 months. It's so dark.
Think.
Someone's walking. It's me. Mommy.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser.
It's so dark, bro.
Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
Well, you're not special like me, right?
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Sharlayan should be coming into view at any moment.
Ooh. Graha, you can't hear this song, can you? That's a good point. Can I hear the song, like, in lore? Surely not. Is she just hitting the mic right now? Is Hydaelyn just fucking busting it down? Dude, if I could imagine Hydaelyn's like... Oh, it's blue. Why is it blue? Oh, the quest had blue on it. Something's gonna happen. Something really blue is gonna happen right now. Alright, so that's gotta be like Vana, right? That's what I surmised at the end of 5.5. And Vana is like whoever summoned Hydaelyn, same way as Elidibus summoned Zodiac.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Hear, feel, think.
That's pretty cool, man.
And thus do we meet face to face.
Whoa! That feels weird. She's looking at me, dude.
Light, guided by the crystal.
Damn, bro. I can trust your words no longer? I don't know why I'd say that, but I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious that that's a line. Why? What happened? What happened? Why did I... I mean, I guess it's been a while. She's a primal. That is true. She is a primal. That is true. She's a primal. Ooh. Oh, this song's so fire. Why now, Hydaelyn? It's fine, she's a heart primal? Hey.
After your sojourn in the first,
Oh,
I
what?
believe you have
What?
your answer.
Really? Why?
You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Hydaelyn has always been, a primal.
Whoa. She's got such a soft voice, man. She's so nice.
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Oh. Oh, so she's just weak and baby now. So she, like, lost her power to talk to me.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
Dude, the Answers
shudder
piano.
and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable,
Wow.
then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
What's that? That she'll like die and like free all the Ascian souls? that was made to power her?
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlayan's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
Dude, I like female
We shall
art, but
meet again,
she's cool.
and soon.
They really do they give you like a Midgard Summer Ever expansion. Lise was was the one in Stormblood. Interesting. Okay. What's that walk? Dude, I wish Lalafell could do this walk in the game. This angle's fucking me up.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
No, not yet.
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
I like how it feels like a cold morning, bro.
The sleepers have arisen.
The fucking... The opening theme song is about to play.
There she is. Good old Sharlayan.
Oh, I see it.
He's gonna pug. Wow. Look at those polygons.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
This game good.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you? Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Why does he sound like that? Is it me or does he sound like a little weird there? Just a little bit. He's just being friendly.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Yo, can someone lift me up? I can't
Upon
see
arrival,
it.
we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper.
He just woke up? Yeah, sure. I like that. That's good. Good lore.
There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
This is cool. This is like a movie. I can't wait for episode 2. The moon. They did it. I was gonna say, dude, I was gonna be like, and they're gonna fucking pan up to the sky. It's gonna say, dude, Jesus Christ, that's funny. And welcome, baby. All right.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Hydaelyn, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil.
I like this. Dude, I really like Idleshire, so I really like
averse
this.
to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom.
Oh, this is
your would-be allies.
It's just a better Idleshire, isn't it? The Northern Empty, Old Sharlayan. Oh.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
I'm just happy, man. I'm happy to be here now. Sharlayan housing? Dude, for real. I would like Crystarium housing just a tad
Sharlayan
more.
but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge.
True.
If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
And what are we like doing here again? Exactly? We're like trying to convince them to be not cringe. We're doing the...
Quite.
Your show's going to do the trailer
thing. Absolutely
thing.
clear on these points before we proceed.
Oh, do we have to behave?
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Surely they know who we are.
Crown has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldesion, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
I feel like we're kind of well known. I feel like a bit of a celebrity. You have a tattoo? True. Isn't that for like being a student though? Wait, no, that is the Scion thing.
It might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our
Wait,
little
it's not.
group.
Okay, yeah.
Would you mind leading the way?
Wait, yeah. The tattoos are for the students. I'm wrong.
Of course.
Fucking ignore me.
The immigration officers are this way.
Maybe I'm right. Tattoos PhD. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The tattoos are really good for the PhD. Yep. So Graha's like really cool. He's got 2 of them. Look, it's one for each lifetime. Dude, Graha's probably one of like the smartest motherfuckers alive. He's been alive for like 100, 200 years.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Dude, I like this guy. This guy is cool.
Certainly. I see by
She's
your
cool.
mark you are an Archon.
Sorry, happens with all of us.
I am. Graha Tyr of the Students of Baldesion at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Oh, ooh. She's
Very
angry.
good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its
Not
scheduled
angry.
arrival for today.
It's hard to read their expressions. You don't really want to make eye contact with Lalafels. It's kind of dangerous.
And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Wait,
Ishtola rule.
yeah, she does. Is it mirrored? Are those glasses not like obtainable in game? Nobody informed them that he was trapped in the tower?
See how it glows?
Wait,
That
true.
list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
That's crazy. They got DNA checks? Oh, dude,
I've
I like the nail
confirmed your
polish.
status as
She's
Archons and
slaying.
amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
I'm nobody. Surely they know who they are. They're like the president's children.
Alphino Leveilleur.
Yeah,
And Alizé Leveilleur.
like surely.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Oh, okay. Kind of just saying that shit on main, huh?
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
Kind of didn't.
We shall keep that in mind,
lady. It's a Karen. It's true.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
The two most powerful beings in fucking existence besides Xenos.
Name and occupation?
These two guys. Pint Frumpuret, artisan.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may enter.
What can I say? I'm a bit of a fishing main.
Sloppy.
And you, sir?
Occupation.
Oh.
Gremlin.
Pint Frumpuret, ultimate legend. Nearly got necromancer, but I died on floor 198, so not necromancer, but like basically could be a necromancer. You might have heard of me. 250k subscribers on YouTube. People usually like react to my videos. World-class troll, yeah.
Estinian Varno.
Yo, Max, thanks for 2
formerly
months,
of the
man.
Order of the
Appreciate
Knights
it, brother.
Dragoon in Ishgard.
Ooh.
Formerly, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
He's unemployed. Oh, yes, yes, yes,
If you'll allow me.
yes, yes! Best expansion. Best fucking expansion. Please don't bait me like this. Okay, it is Krile.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Best expansion, baby.
Mistress Baldesion, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it.
What? Her name is Krile Baldesion? She's the Baldesion that they'd be talking about? That's crazy. Yeah, wait, that makes sense, because her grandfather and Eureka, that makes sense. I did all of Eureka, yeah, and I didn't know that.
But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning.
That's funny.
Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your
Thank you,
organization.
brother. It's good to be here. Be advised that a single mistake may have severe repercussions for your organization. Gosh,
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Oh, she's hitting with like the corporate sass. She's like replying to the email like, "Thank you for your previous message." Got on. She got on. My previous email.
It is good to see you.
Dude, it's so good that Kryle's relevant for the first time since Stormblood.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding,
Wonder how long
you
that
will
lasts.
seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's a little relevant, Shadowbringers. Tiny bit.
welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Oh, are they gonna hit like the swell into the shots of the city?
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
That's fun. Those two being friends is really nice. Oh, man. Oh, well, guys, you shouldn't have. What are you doing here? It's crazy. You guys all got visas too? That's crazy. Alright, I gotta take a G-pose. I gotta take me a little G-pose. Hold up, let me hit like the welcome. / welcome. There it is. Look at us. Look at us, chat. Oh, it's the higher song as well. Oh man, I can't get everyone in. Hold up, I have to run like way further forward. Hey, watch it, pal. Oh man. The fucking blue mage dead on the floor. Classic. Hit the wide angle. Wow. Wow, chat. Look at us, chat. Wow, chat. It's really cool, chat. Real fans here, chat. Big chat is me, Charlie, man. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I like that. A little less on the... Well, can we get a little less on the top there? A little less DOF, please. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, give me that one. Take that back. Yeah. And then, yeah, like that. Yeah. We did it, boys. G-posing isn't stalling. Exactly. Precious memories. I'm here to have fun. Oh, man. I'm gonna look back on this one day and be like, oh, man, that's crazy. Look at us. And I'll be like, oh my god, look, there's Kryle's mom. There's the guy with the car. Remember the guy with the car? He kept running in front of the silly little guy.
Welcome to Eel.
Yo, cowman boy pig. Thanks, man. Thank you. It's good to be here. Wow. Well, friend, don't mind if I do. The trolley returns. They got everyone here, dude. Jade the Necromancer. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Oh, and Death Manic to the Prime. Well, boys, this is it. It's tolling the coming of the end. What do you guys got to say? This battle was expected. Still, we're here now. That's all that matters. Alright, dude. Okay, dude. Okay. Mods, come here. I'm fine. I'm fine, honestly.
Welcome
Better
to
to be waved through than with a stern warning and to be denied entry after all. Miss Autumnborn, thank you. It's great, dude. It's good to be here, man. I like to focus less on the fact that it's ending and more on the fact that it's just beginning. You know what I'm saying? Alright. My ley lines. Now I'm ready to quest fast. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into the port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. That I will. Wait, what did I get? Oh. Oh, okay, I like that. It's the Tales of Lost and Fire and Faith. Oh, it's a weapon coffer. Shouldn't have done that. So, my headphones just died, so let me plug them in. One sec. Oh, man. When's the next video? Okay, I feel like I should say this at least once. It's not going to be 8 months. It's going to be like 3. I had a lot of shit to deal with for this one. That's why this one was 7 months. The next one won't be like nearly as long. Not at all. My inventory, look, shut up. I got some stuff I've been doing, okay? Yeah. That's how it is sometimes. Wow. This is nice, man. I like this. Yeah, it's not gonna be 8 months. It's gonna be 9. Dude, this guy's like, oh my god, all these guys came here for me? Guys, you shouldn't have. Welcome 02. Oh, man. Alright. Old Sharlayan, new to you. That's what I'm saying. How does it compare to VR chat? Yeah, so I actually loaded into this in VR chat once, but like accidentally, and it was like an unfinished map, so it wasn't even like a spoiler, and I just knew it was Old Sharlayan. It was unfinished. I didn't say anything, but I was like, this is better though. I thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Pint and Estinian's first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. Is this the fucking Undertale song? Oh. Oh. Leading light, fire rise, shadows clash. It really sounds like the Undertale song. This is nice. You know what I like about this? I just never have to use an Undertale song again if Final Fantasy just rips off Undertale songs and I can use them. Oh man, I'm just excited to use all this stuff. This is nice. But this is Pint and Estinian's first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of your I read that, Cry. You already said that. The leitmotifs go so... Dude, they go really hard in this expansion already. Like, I like how they give you like a teaser of them all in the trailer. Right? I already know it. I just want to sit here and listen to the song. I really like the song. This is like low-key... It's like one of my favorite songs already. I really like this. Wow. That's nice, man. You must have places you wish to visit, and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda, so that you may all have sufficient time to recover from your journey, and get your bearings in the city. It's so, like, cozy, you know? A lot of songs in this game are, like, really epic, or maybe, like, a little sad. But this is just like, It feels like retirement rather than the end, you know what I'm saying? Sloppy. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldesion Annex. How does that sound? Sounds pretty cool, man. 'Tis a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Levier estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. Oh, you're loveless. Thanks for the tier 1. Infinity preach with the prime. Woo! I'm equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our older haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aetheryte Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. Yes, we'll see you there. No, this is nice. I kind of wish this was just the song in like an area in the game instead of like a cutscene song. I would love to just hang out somewhere where this is the song. I too have places I would be remiss in not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. Man, I'm fucking excited for the music alone, this expansion. Like, holy fuck. Dude, imagine Sharlayan fucking housing with this as the song. Wow. What of you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking.
No, that won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me.
But I could... Oh. He just keeps going. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Has they met? Surely they have. Yeah. Surely at the end of Shadowbringers. Oh, of course, if you'll have me. Yeah, surely. Estinian, could I show you around?
No,
No, obviously they've met before. I mean, like, met since he died in the alternate universe and came back to life. Like, have they re-met? Look, it's all the Lalafels, man. This is nice. You know what? One more, like, candid screenshot. I like these. Look, it's Haru. Look, it's misshapen chair. Wait, he's a cat girl. Look, it's Lucy Pye. Look, it's misshapen chair. Everyone's here. Wow. Kral helped you and Graha Seal because... No, I know that they've met. I'm saying if they met since Shadowbringers ended. Surely. Oh, look, wait. It's All Might, guys. It's Small Might. Oh, man. This is nice. No way. No way. They got him, brother. They got him, brother. Oh. Okay. We got the... It's just nice, bro. I can't. This is a story. I gotta just enjoy this while it lasts. Rogan. Yeah. Wow. Thank you guys for showing up. I wasn't sure which glam to go with. I kind of want you guys' input. Because, I mean, we're getting into Shadowbringers now. I feel like I should know. I got my Paladin glam. Oh. Well, I would prefer that one, but I guess I can't get it. I feel like my Paladin's pretty cool looking, but I don't like Paladin. It's not stalling if you're having fun. Amen. Good take. Paladin is the post... Oh, you know what? Look at that. I got her. Wow. All right. Let's have a look around, shall we? What's going on? Okay, so we got the little guys here. I like that. We got our standard AFK. This is interesting because now we're going to start seeing like real players that are sitting around. Can I go up to the statue? Can I mount up? Okay, I can't. Unlucky. Why is that like... Oh, I have my like shader still. Okay. Can I go over there? Hold up, let me go downstairs to get over there faster. Welcome to Limsa 2.0 for real. Surely. No! No, man! No! Alright, WoW would let you do that. WoW's better. Sorry, guys, I said it. Yeah, sorry, WoW would let you do that, so I'm just... Where's everyone going, guys? Hey, guys, wait for me. What? They're all in uniform? They got Starbucks, bro? No way. Wow. I got my coffee biscuit. It reminds me of a couple friends I used to have. Okay, surely the joke's been made before, but I'm so proud of that Starbucks. That's so funny. I'm such a genius. Howdy, fellas. This is where Zeppler hangs out? I must have seen this then, because I've tuned into a couple Zeppler streams. Wow. I don't even know who's an NPC and who's a person at this point. This is cool, man. Oh man, I like this. Alright. Oh, this is just nice, man. I like this. I'm not gonna lie, this game's been a bit stale recently, right? Like, it's been a while since any like new content's come out, especially content that I can do. A lot of my stuff, like, I've been distracted by my video, and it's just been a lot of like sort of pressure or like apathy, right? And I feel like now, man, it's nice to just be able to enjoy it and to chill and to walk around and be like, wow, video game, wow, man. They're all NPCs, yeah. Oh, if it isn't Hannah, the dancing cat girl. Classic. Oh, this is where everyone hangs out. Oh, this is nice. I feel like I'm part of the. I'm a real player now. It's where all the raiders chill. Didn't finish Endwalker game style. I don't know. Like once you finish like a narrative arc, though, it can feel like a little like. It can feel like a little like, oh, what now? You know. Which I assume is what most people feel at the end of an expansion. Wait, this is a cool aetheryte. I know we saw it in the trailer, but I fuck with that. It's nice. It's like the little logo they got on in Idleshire. Yeah, you need some time to get over Shadowbringers too. Just wait till you get to the to be continued. Yeah, man. I think I'm not too worried about what I'll do for content. Like I feel like I got a pretty good plans, pretty good ideas for what I'm gonna do. But I'm not ready for like the emotion of it, man. All right, I'm ready. I've had my little look around. Let's go, Graha. After you, my friends. I am more than content to follow your lead. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I got my little cat boy.
It's him.
Wait.
It's Pimbus
Wait a minute.
Oggies.
Speak with Kral while accompanied by Grahatia. Talk. Oh wait, so Kral's gonna guide us around. I see. Whoa, this feels like a WoW pet. Well set, then let's just be on our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe. Oh, I've kind of already been there. Sorry. While you accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way. Oh, they did this in the Rising event. I've already done this. I'm... L. Alright. Let's have a real tour. Yeah, guys, this is my cat pet. With all the unusual wares coming and going at all hours, I expect the assistance of an intrepid adventurer would be highly appreciated. I see no reason why you couldn't undertake any tasks which pique your interest, and have been cleared by the immigration officials after all. I shall look forward to the day your name is celebrated in Sharlayan, the same way it is in Eorzea. Ah, dude, he's my hype man. This place is called the Peristyle. It's the first stop for cargo unloaded at the docks. You'll find the usual necessities of daily living. Okay, I mean it's to leave them. On release, you can outrun them. That's crazy because I can outrun them as Reaper. Bitch. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Later, boys. Too slow. Catch up. I wish they had like dialogue for that. It'd be fun. This is a fucking speedrunning mode. Alright. Oh, this is just it? What's over here? The docks? Oh, the harbour statue, that's right. Now that is a sight one could hardly forget. That is the great statue of Thaliak. As a student of Baldesion, I was usually quartered on the Isle of Val, but I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by ship to the city. What about the scholar? Leading out towards the sea known as Thalic Stoa, named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. As you know, the Sharlayan people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Thalic was chosen as our patron deity, it was more of a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principles, as it were. We may have honored him with a rather impressive... Oh. Okay. He's just slaying, I see. We may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restricted as that of, say, the Ishgardians. Individual Sharlayans can and do worship the divinities of their choosing. Well, so they're liberals. Pog. They despawn, you have to go back. Oh man. I can't wait for my first expansion launch. It's gonna be crazy. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. That's gonna be part of my little stuff here. It's trying to figure out what the plot hook for the next expansion is gonna be. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland. As encapsulated by our infamous Arkan loaf, the prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first and taste a distant second. There was one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle, otherwise mediocre fare. I like that. It's cool little world building. Makes sense. They're Dutch? Yeah, they are Dutch. I seem to recall that burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Because you were a typical Sharlayan when it came to cheap and convenient, Raha. But surely, Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when the time permits, and sample the cafe's delights. Shall we press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us up to the Aetheryte Plaza. Yes, I think we shall. Oh, I'm going back to Paladin. That's who I am. Oh man. I should eat healthy before streams. Bro, I ate like a whole fucking bag of Haribos before stream, and I feel like shit. Oh, I got owned. What's the deal, Graha? The Aetheryte looks different now from how I remember it. Oh, is this new? I got a new Aetheryte? An unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, that it's perfectly functioning Aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Why is it that shape, though? Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should mention that of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. It's a much vaunted... Dude, that's like Eureka. For real. A research facility located on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Sharlayan stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of elegant Aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path lends north... So they can make Aetherites, but other Aetherites were made by someone else? I don't know. Sharlayan's largest marketplace. Wait till... Agora. Okay, I see. Let's see. Ooh. A nice song, actually. Oh, this is where Graha is in the trailer, where he's like, this star still has secrets to tell. Speaking of Aetherites, those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tended to rely on the far cheaper ferry services. I was pleasantly surprised when Mistress Tatar informed me that the Scions are reimbursed for teleportation costs as part of our duties. But I find old habits are hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothered by filling out the necessary paperwork. Amen. Oh, everyone reverse engineered alien tech. Oh, they invented all Aetherites. Oh, so they just they made that shit. I see. Ooh, what's this little guy? What do you do? The bookstores. Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I've yet to read. Only a moment. How optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. He's read every book. Perhaps I'll return here later then. Alright, let's see. What else? Do I need a... Where do we go next? Do I need to talk to Kryl in these? These little open-air bookstores are so uniquely Sharlayan. I'd always thought them a common sight until I visited other nations. Surely not. Oh wait, I see now. It's a little buried under that. How many ultimate weapons do I have? One, two... Wait, one... Yeah, one, two... Two? I think two. One, two. No. Yeah, I guess I have two, but I have like another totem, so I could have three. Alright. What's the deal, Kryle? Welcome to Agora, where you can find wares made in Sharlayan, as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes of various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can't think of a better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? Alright. Kryle funny. On a more serious note, the next stop of our tour is one which has a particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aetheryte Plaza, follow the path north, then climb the stairs up to that imposing building at the very top. Okay. But I'm seeing all my friends down here, so one sec. Oh, they're fishing. They're fishing mains. I see. Wait, Alphina? I kind of want a T weapon, bro. I don't really care about the heaven, the heavenly legend stuff. I don't really care about it. I kind of do want the T weapon though. Ooh, this is nice. Wait, this could be like a good screenshot spot. I like this. It's cool. Yeah, I don't really care about DSR. They've got the new one coming out soon too, right? So who knows? Maybe that. I literally only do ultimates for depending on if the weapon's cool. I think the ultimate weapons are the coolest weapons, which is crazy because it's definitely the easiest one. That's a good point. I feel like the ultimate, the uwu ones are the best ones. Yeah, that's a take I have. Unfortunately, you can't get a scythe though. God, I wish there was an uwu scythe. I'd be a Reaper main for sure. This is the Nymphaeum, an area dedicated to the blessings of water. For Sharlayans, water represents more than a life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder that the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of knowledge which flows from Thalic's divine ewer. It is the reason you see an abundance of fountains throughout the city, and a propensity for utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. This is nice, bro. I want to go here in real life. Yeah, I think the next one's gonna be with Omega. I hope Omega deletes the simulation and it's fucking some shit like that. That'd be cool. It'd be a cool little ultimate for the next one, I think. These decorative little features are typical for Sharlayan architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Bal were rather simple and rustic by comparison. Dude, I miss Eureka. This place makes me miss Eureka. Dude, Hello World Ultimate. I hope it's just an enrage mechanic called Goodbye World, and the bar casts and it's just a black screen, and you like a glitch effect and you respawn. That'd be cool. Dude, Titania Ultimate. Holy fuck, dude. I love Titania. Titania is such a good boss fight. Oh my god. I would love for that to be an ultimate. I would do that out of principle. This grand structure before you is Rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here. Upon a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here one can see the entire city spread out below. Well, I can't. It won't let me move the camera. The vista put me in my mind... Dude, my throat, what the fuck? Am I losing my voice? This is crazy. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Sharlayan. Oh, that's nice. It was like inspired. And bit by bit, those buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the councillors would object you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. Wow. That's nice, man. For now, however, the tour must go on. A spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. Let's see. Well, it's pretty dark, but that is a pretty PogChamp view. This is probably one of their biggest cities, right? I feel like an ultimate with all the Asians would be cool too. Maybe in due time, but I feel at least right now, there's a lot of Asian shit going on, bro. Like, obviously there's gonna be Asians this expansion. There's Asians last expansion. Post Stormblood had Asians. There's Asians all over the place. I think people might be a little bored of them right now. I kind of am, but I'm bored of them, but I'm like, after Endwalker, I'm gonna be bored of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not bored of them right now, but I'm about to be. Like, if next expansion is Asians again, then I'll be bored. But I think it's chill for this expansion to have Asians. I mean, we just got the Dragonsong War one, so maybe another 5 years. But that's because of COVID, so I'm pretty sure that they promised like 3.
While I'm getting my children ready to go out for breakfast. I look forward to the VOD.
Amen, sir. I'm gonna be more on top of odds now. I got one going up tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the reason before where I wasn't streaming, wasn't uploading nearly as much for the past year, honestly. I kind of wasn't as productive the last year. It's because of where I lived. I've moved now. I'm so fucking happy here, bro. I've moved now, so it's. I need to get my fucking background set up, dude. It's such a. I've been so busy with the video. I'm so chill now. Reality bends to my will. We've arrived here at Journey's End. History tells us this is where those who put ashore with the Archon Nunkrempf built their first home. Is he German? That's crazy. In present day, it serves as a residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Sharlayan families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from the House Levier. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being.
Nice return spell you have there.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I return home. And with that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. I hope it has been proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to the Baldesion Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbour across the bridge to our right, then follow the path below the Aetheryte Plaza. Correct. After you pint. I keep trying to mount up. I remember when I'd always do that, when I recently had quit WoW. I would anytime I was outside, I'd try and mount up. Oh yeah, what happened to the fucking boat on Stormblood? What's that shit about? Half a year of money, let's go. Chat giving me money, paw. I appreciate it, boys. I do. I really do. It's a new arc of Pint, I tell ya. 2 streams, 2 days in a row. What's going on? This is crazy. Wait, that's his boat? Used to survive the flood? Oh god. I can't comprehend that lore. going on here? Right, we cross this bridge here, as I recall. Stick to the path and be careful not to end up back at the Aetheryte Plaza. Oh, no! I would never pose. Sharlayan is full of educational and research institutions, but there are still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. Not that I have ever attended the exclusive schools they run in these residences. Perhaps the twins could tell you more about them. Oh, this is like the rich district, I see. Am I lost? I am, I'm lost. It's over here. I've heard he made at least $50 this year. I've made at least $50 this year. Yep. A little crazy. Going a little wild. Dude, speaking of money and spending it, I'm really hyped to get merch done. I've got 3 artists on the hook right now, and it's gonna be like really good. Actually, like, I don't mean to brag or nothing. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. I'm really confident, actually. I think you guys are gonna like him, man. I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Baldesion Annex. If you'll continue up the hill, you'll arrive on the doorstep of Phenomenon. It's a crazy name, but I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you, then. Stickers, please. You got it, brother. You got it. I'm back, and I brought Pint and Raha with me. You know what? I wish they'd bring Edgica back, bro. This guy just reminded me. I wish Edgica was back. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Pint. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. He does look... Edgica? Oh, shit. They got the same guy. Edgica Sunjika. It's been an age, so surely they're like related. Allow me to introduce Edgica, cousin of Edgica. I fucking knew it. Let's go. An administration officer for the students of Baldesion. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. I read the reports on the Eureka expedition. I hope Edgica didn't cause you too much trouble. He's impatient and impetuous, but a good sort at heart. Yeah, I did Eureka. I really liked Eureka, actually. I think Eureka's really underrated story-wise. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Sharlayan. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. The annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members, while we engaged in such activities. Now that our former headquarters is on the wrong side of the world, among other things, the annex has become our new base of operation, for all intents and purposes. And yet it feels so empty with so many lost to us. Our organization's the shell of its former self. Yeah. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. But first we must ensure that the Telophoroi fall. Telophoroi, that's gotta be it. Imagine how Graha feels at being away like that for 500 years from his point of view. Well, it would be crazy if imagine if all of Graha's friends were dead, but I guess they're not. See, Graha had a pretty good deal. Like, he just gets to live for longer and not really have any of the consequences. I imagine you get to 23, then you go and live off 200 years somewhere else, and then you go back to just being 23. It's kind of a sweet deal. Damn. Through that door on the left there is the main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. There is the trauma. I guess there's the trauma. Yeah. You're in there. Congrats on the 1 year. Thank you, brother. Oh, man. It's been a good one, too. No one likes you when you're 23? Yeah, no, I'm convinced 22 is like the age where you're basically dead. Like, it's over at 22, pretty much. Once everyone arrives, that is, you'll have proper time to rest before our discussions begin in earnest. What's this? Camera move? What? I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Aw, this is nice, man. These two are like my 2 favorite characters. I love Kryl and Gra. Ah, the nap room, perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. Far more than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. 'Twas simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus there became known amongst the students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might as well last well into the following morning. That's what I'm saying. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. That you will. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. It's been a while since that joke was made. We'll wait for you all in the main hall. You know what's crazy? It's crazy how vivid ARR is in my mind. I like remember it like it was fucking yesterday. Stormblood was like a year ago. It's fucking wild. Yo, Miss Autumn with a tier 2? Thanks, gamer. I appreciate it, gamer. Can confirm I'm definitely dead. At 27, I started to forget how old I actually was. I feel like 22 to like 27 is like, oh god, I'm getting old. Then you hit 30, it gets really bad, and then your 30s are like kind of cringe, but then when you're 40, it's chill. Because then you just like are old, and it's like whatever. 32 feeling better than ever. I feel like the only problem with being 30 is I can't like kid mode. Like at 22, I still get to play the card of like, I'm just a little kid. I'm just a guy. I'm sorry I didn't pay my taxes on time. I'm just a little guy. Like, but I feel like when I'm like 35, I can't be like, I'm just a little guy. That's what I'm gonna miss about aging, is I can't get away with shit anymore. Your boot hat, 12 months. Appreciate it. We've got a lot of 1 year Andes in chat today. Yeah, 30 is like New Game Plus. You only have to go adult mode for like a decade or so, and then you can go back to it. I feel like 30s is when you have to be like the most adulty. Your voice probably won't change much anymore. Nah, I mean kind of. Your voice changes a little bit as you get. Ooh, it's a nice room. Your voice changes a little bit as you get older. As you get like older, but it mostly applies to like if I were to do like a Xenos voice right now, because I'm younger, you can still hear a bit of the nasaliness and a bit of a high pitchness in my voice. But like when I get like old, that starts to drop very progressively. And I hit like 40 or like my 30s. I get more testosterone in my blood. Of course, I could offset that, but I don't know. I kind of want the Xenos voice. Wait a minute. Garuda? Feather Rain, am I right? We got Hydaelyn as we know it. We got wait, that's not Hydaelyn. That is Eorzea. Right? That's just why do they have a map of Eorzea? Like specifically, unless it's to make me feel at home. I guess they have a few maps, don't they? Ah, now this is Hydaelyn as we know it, baby. Let's see. We got, this is Eorzea.
I missed the
That's
start.
Garlemald.
Save me a spot when you do your first dungeon next
This
session.
is the east. Hey, amen, brother, amen. I might random queue it, this tank. Whoa, what even is that? What is that? Wait, what is that? What are these? Wait, what? What are those? Those are cool. I like this. That's a really cool tower. I like this. What the fuck? I don't know what that is, but wait. Huh. Crystal Tower concept art? Dude, it could have looked like that. That's so much cooler. Fuck, really? Dude, I would have way preferred that. That's so much better. Wait, it's a Tomb of Emperor Xander from 1.0. On top left is Mordona. Yeah, I thought this was like Mordona. Oh, this is some like elegant shit. It's like Coils of Bahamut. This is nice. I like looking at this. What's that? Oh, that's King Muggle descending from the heavens. I like this, dude. I really want to see this at some point. Technical limitations are a bitch sometimes. Fuck, dude. Fuck. The fucking PlayStation 2 took this from us. This is what could have been. That's so sad. That looks so much cooler than the real Crystal Tower. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Dude, Kryle knows what's up. Kryle knows what I need in my room. Yo, Cubit. Thanks for the Brian game. I appreciate it. PS3? Damn, it's crazy they made this shit for the PS1. What's this? This is the only thing I haven't looked at. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a cube. Wait, this is a cube. It's cool. It's a cube. And today I learned it. How you doing, Kryle? Feeling refreshed and alert? Our colleagues will be wandering in soon. I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. So true, bestie. Wait, why are all my friends here?
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
I'm just so fucking happy
fine,
just playing this
Leonte.
game, dude.
We're all
I'm just
here
happy.
now.
I'm just a fucking happy guy, bro. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried like, oh, when I finish MSQ, no more content. I'm literally just having fun, which is crazy. I really thought I'd be anxious. I thought I'd be like, oh shit, I'm gonna be done with Endwalker, man. What am I gonna do after Endwalker? I'm just having a good time. I'm just fucking vibing.
Let's get down to business then, shall
Remember where you are right now, in this moment, in this place.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming to fruition.
We shall live on.
At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal.
Endwalker's too good to be worried about it ending. That's what I'm saying, man. Just live life. Just have fun. Just smile and be happy, man. Yeah. It's about the journey, brothers.
The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan. Not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace.
Oh, that's in the trailer with the
alone
little
guarantees
swirly.
a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a political system that definitely works.
The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it.
Well, what about the others?
And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention.
They got the
My
Tories, yeah.
grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louis.
Yeah, do they have like one guy that's in charge? You know, like a really like a minister that's like just like a really good minister, and you could just rotate those guys out, right?
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous.
Ooh.
Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Dude, what? Okay, Chad, what does that word mean? What does recalcitrance mean? Mods ban anyone who says they know what it fucking means, because literally no one does. And if they do, they're a nerd, so... Don't want nerds in my chat. Sorry, guys. Change position, turns into milk. No, I think that guy's right. I think it means to turn into milk. Oh, for just being dumb. For being cringe. It's like a smart way of saying cringe. Cool.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
I actually think he's going to be a good guy.
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it.
I think he's going to be a good guy. I think he's going to help us in the end.
As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldesion.
Appreciate it. Or sister. Hey, I don't judge. I say gendered language.
Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair.
Thavnair. I do know that's his own. I know Thavnair
Her
is his
missive
own.
describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Ooh, a little bit of primalage. I like that. Like Endwalker Titania, probably. It's gonna be like the first trial or something.
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to
maybe
deal
it's a dungeon
with this
boss though. Actually, maybe it is a dungeon boss because like the Luna Ravana and like Luna Bahamut, those guys will dungeon bosses. Yeah, maybe not. Liz Truss got summoned.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition. One rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts.
Dude, if English people summon a primal, it would literally just be the queen with like beer in both hands and she's playing football. That's like the English primal right there.
'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
I think I might know one or two of those.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice.
Yeah.
But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnairian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one,
I really hope Kral is like more significant in its expansion.
To succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Oh, I can do that. I can just teleport around. My armor clips so bad.
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
Okay.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Ishtola, love you, sister, but you can't read, so maybe someone else.
My assistance.
Yeah,
I have some small amount of experience in
you can read.
Research.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
She can read books, which is crazy. Graha can read. We saw it in the trailer. Spoilers. Can't believe they were on that.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner.
Alright.
Thoughts? Objections?
Objections? Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through
With the
Thavner on my
boys.
way to infiltrate
Really?
the
Let's go
Empire.
the boys.
And though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end is nigh.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
It's a cool little group.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request.
Devourers come.
Consider this
Ritra.
hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
That's what I'm saying, Kral. Not gonna lie, I really would like to do the Chad squad, but I would rather like stay here for now, and then I can just go to the boys next stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in Sharlayan. I'm gonna read with Kryle. This is my Kryle stream. Hitting the books, just hitting the fucking books, you know. Fucking reading. Better story pacing, yeah. Also, hey, save best to last, baby. It's kind of like doing Alizé first and Shadowbringers, because then you know what a Sin Eater is, which makes the Alphino part like, whoa. Fake Paul? Fake Paul, get on. Yeah, this is the Nerd Squad. Wait, which MSQ path did you go on first? Oh, so it wasn't a fake Paul. Get on. An unsettling change has come over Sharlayan, but together we will... Wait, isn't that like the point though as well, that like it splits the player base so that it doesn't have as much load on the servers? An unsettling change has come over Sharlayan, but together we will divine the underlying cause of the forum's callousness.
Your video was fabulous.
Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was kind of doing about the video a little bit, because it's like definitely not getting the views the last videos did. But I gotta like remind myself, bro. I don't think it's because this video is worse. It was a little different. It's maybe not as inclusive to non-Final Fantasy players, right? Like my other videos probably appeal more to non-FF players than this video. But also just, I made my other videos at like Endwalker launch and like the WoW Exodus. I shouldn't get bogged down by numbers. I should just focus on the quality of my videos and not really worry about like the just view count. You know what I'm saying? If I just focus on making good stuff. The algorithm doesn't like 7-month pauses. That's probably a bit of a factor too, yeah. It is kind of a lull. FF as a topic has fallen off. That's the way of it though. Everything falls off just sometimes. It's like we're living in the age of the attention economy, baby. And nothing is truly fully relevant all the time forever. Except like YouTube. I feel like YouTube as a site is one of the most relevant companies. Those motherfuckers. I mean, even then though, they got like TikTok to compete with, right? Because Asmon hasn't reacted to it. Yeah. I guess that would help. But I feel like these days, like my audience probably isn't quite as overlappy with Asmon, since we kind of do play different games these days compared to the other time. It also doesn't really affect it that much. Like I can see it on the graph. Like when you're a smaller creator, someone reacting to your video definitely makes a big impact. But at like my point, it doesn't make that big of a difference when I get a react or not. I still don't mind it though. It's whatever. I like watching people react to my videos. Might get a boost to 7.0. Exactly. I mean that's like WoW is more relevant right now because it's got an expansion coming out. People like novelty. It's not even really that like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed the days in the WoW Exodus where it was there seemed like a brief period of time where people could really play multiple games and it would be like chill. And I feel like now that tribalistic divide has sort of come back up, and you've got like WoW players and FF players, and I'm on this side now, and I'd kind of like to just see that go back down again. It'd be nice to just have people coexist. That's kind of my goal when I'm probably gonna try out Dragonflight just for a few streams, and just there'll definitely be people here that don't want to watch that, and that's totally fine. If I'm playing like Dragonflight, you don't want to watch it. Truly, you don't. You don't have to. I mean, I think it'll be pretty fun because I'm gonna be there, and even if the game isn't fun, I think I can make it fun, just for a bit of novelty. And after that, we'll just get back to FF, and I think it's a mature way to look at it, to just have people play what they want to play and enjoy themselves. The idea that you can play only one game to live is such a weird... Yeah, it's not really... It's like... I wager that most of you in chat probably don't just play one game. Like, you probably play FF and at least something else. So to like... I guess attribute like content creators should play one game though. It's like, it's kind of weird, but I do kind of get it too, that like if someone just isn't interested in another game, that's fine. But I figure on my stream, it's probably a good place to try out some new stuff from time to time, even if it's not like WoW, right? I want to play some more games from time to time. I think we've gotten better at streaming over the past year as well, so I think I can handle it. FF has lulls intentionally, so I picked up Genshin now. Yeah, see, I like that's chill. I honestly, dude, like I've been the biggest WoW hater for like a year, and I'm kind of starting to come out of it and be like, you know what? It's all just fucking the entertainment industry, you know? It just if it's making people happy, whatever. I felt a bit like burned by WoW, but really it's kind of my bad for making it my fucking life. And now I just enjoy myself and enjoy what I have. And I don't really resent WoW as much for it, because I'm not... Like, I feel like I can play WoW now and have a decent time, just not expecting as much from it as I used to expect, you know what I'm saying? Deleted the Blizzard app on principle. That's fair though, actually. Like the fact that Blizzard's like kind of like I've been playing quite a bit of Overwatch 2, because I used to be like a big Overwatch guy. I was like top 500 in Overwatch 1. So I played just a bit of Overwatch 2, and man, the skin stuff. How much do they offer you? They did offer me money. I would probably not be trying out WoW if I wasn't offered money to be honest. But the way I figure is like, hey, I don't really have much to lose by trying it out. I might be like, you know what? This ain't so bad. I'm probably not going to regularly stream it. So it's probably just going to be a thing I try and then maybe play occasionally with friends, right? But I figure, hey, if I try it on stream, maybe I enjoy it. And the worst case scenario, I get the bread. I can put that into my merch. Easy peasy. At least you're honest, dude. Like, that's the crazy part. People are like, yeah, wow. WoW could be pretty cool, actually. Hashtag ad. Like, yeah. No, they'd definitely pay me, and I probably wouldn't do it if I wasn't getting paid, but I still think that there's like value to it, and I might have a bit of fun regardless. And I still love FF. We love money in this house. Most people want WoW to do well because we want MMOs to do well. That's a good take. Because, dude, MMOs, guys, we can't be fighting each other. We're a dying ship out here. Us MMOs got to stick together because fucking Fortnite's coming for our ass, okay? it's tough out there, man. We're like Eorzeans fighting each other while Garlemald is out here just fucking owning the whole world. All right. Let me get back to Kryle. I'm sorry, Kryle. Yeah, no, it's just fucking true, man. That's real. Dude, RTS, holy fuck. RTS games haven't existed in millennia. My friends have been playing StarCraft 2, and it is insane. I'm like, whoa. This is like an ancient relic of a game. I've never seen this before. Yeah. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the councillors directly is a fruitless endeavour. They seem to have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they were willing to divulge. Which is why I began scouring Sharlayan's archives for historical records of any hint of connection to the final days. Suffice it to say, that progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day, but now I have this band of willing reinforcements. The search should proceed all the swifter. Don't worry, Kryl, I have extensive research and reading. Let us reconvene outside the Numenon, shall we? Exit the annex to the right and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the woods. I will totally hold a grudge against Blizzard, but I won't pester its players into stop playing. Yeah, I think that's fair. My grudge for Blizzard is that I probably won't create like a video for it. I'll do my 3 streams because they're paying me, but I probably wouldn't do it for free. And I feel like that's a fair grudge to have. And even when I do get paid to play it, I'm probably not gonna like go full shill mode. I'm just gonna play it and get what I can from it.
Or crawl. Cause Endwalker has arrived.
Amen, brother. Dude. Hold on a sec. I really like it when I like this. I can't wait for the new grass. Oh, it's gonna look so much better than this shit. Oh man. This is nice. Wait, I really like this area actually. This is nice. Sharlayan housing when for real. Hey, sister. Dude, I gotta say brothers and sisters. I gotta have my like fucking Pope arc. Brothers and sisters, children of God. Extra, streamer excited about touching new grass. Amen. Yeah, I hate plenty of companies for being shady and cringe with their monetization. That's probably one of the best things about this game. But it's also in everything. Like, I really respect Riot for a lot of the stuff they do, but they have pretty shitty practices in some ways. The way I look at it is, the things I appreciate about games is probably like the art and the writing and the gameplay and the experience that's been crafted by like those devs. And the people who fucking make stupid, shitty monetization choices are like different people. And I can hate those while still appreciating the other people. Like the people who make like the fucking Riot Worlds event, crazy. Fucking out of this world, respect. Like holy shit, how did you get me to care about League of Legends? And the people who fucking make skins for League and charge like a bunch of real life money for them, fuck it. I hate that. League's not too bad actually, it's a free to play game. But like Valorant skins, ugh. No, I tend to try and respect the artistry. And disrespect to the cash grabbiness separately if I can. My directions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the doors of Numenon, Sharlayan's grandest collection of books and tomes. Wings of hope, she rises through the night higher. This building is actually only an entrance, and one of many at that. For the archives in Numenon extend deep beneath the surface like roots of a tree. The vast halls of the great Gubial library pale in comparison to Numenon's endless maze of subterranean chambers. Any citizen of Sharlayan is free to enter and peruse its shelves. Well, most of its shelves. Only Archons are afforded access to certain restricted vaults. I've dispatched Stolar and Raha to investigate those. Meanwhile, Alice and Alphina will help me continue my search through the stacks to open to the general public. Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you are the only permitted to browse the first floor here at the entrance. Even so, there should be a number of books which touch upon the Sharlayan's history of foreign policy. Dude, I wanted to look around. Never mind, I guess only the first floor. Oh, that's why Graha's like locked in a fucking room in the trailer. Your task will be to find and study the relevant publications. I promise you a working knowledge of those subjects will make it far easier to spot the sort of clues we're looking for. Let's be about it then, shall we? I've told the others to meet us at the stone benches over there once they found some promising tomes. Happy reading. God, I want to read. This game's making me into a book nerd, bro. Yeah, I don't think League's too terrible with it, actually. Hey, fucking kids these days on their phone. Read a book.
Hey.
Dude, Porco, 25 months. We're past 2 years. Wow. Oh, hey, every time you sub, I get reminded of my mortality. Oh, man. Dude, Sharlayan's when the internet exists. Stewards of Wisdom. Read the book. Fucking imagine, it's just like that. During the chaos of the 6th Umbral Calamity, Archon Nyunkremp, founder of Sharlayan, bore witness to the madness and savagery of man, brought to the brink of despair. Upon raising a settlement on the island of the Northern Empty, he instructed his people thus: renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason. The Sharlayans took to heart the words of their savior, and thenceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon a foundation of accumulated learning, they built a homeland unlike any other, a nation born from the strength of minds rather than the strength of arms. That's kind of cool. I like that. We should do that in real life. I should get all my viewers and do that on a fucking island. With knowledge of economics came shrewd trading. With knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops. Engineering brought wells and sewers, ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expense could be bartered for wealth in coin, and the more their wisdom spread throughout the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. And so it was no matter the trials and tribulation of the age, the citizens of Sharlayan would live by their founders' teachings, for the sake of a better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star. They would eschew the tools of war, and with knowledge deliver the world. That's cool. I kind of like that. It's nice. Bit of lore. Cult time? Dude, we would have such a fire cult, chat. We'd have such a cool cult. In the years which followed the founding of Sharlayan, civic policy and other matters of import were decided at the Ecclesia, a public forum which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, this format became increasingly impractical. The larger number of participants gave rise to ever longer debates, resulting in significant delays of vital resolutions. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail the protracted discussions, but in the year 201 of the 6th Astral Era, it was ultimately decreed that Sharlayan would transition to a new form of governance. The nation would be now led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from amongst their peers by means of a nationwide vote. Thus the Forum as we know it today was conceived and created. It's crazy. Pintalin, bro. That's me. That's my primal name. Roads of Old, the colony. Many years ago on the banks of Thalic, in Dravania, in the Dravanian hinterlands, a Sharlayan colony once thrived. This settlement was originally established as a mere outpost to study the ethereal sea in the year 1311 of the 6th Act. Whoa, this is a fucking old civilization. Scholars dispatched to Eorzea found the facilities wanting, and their demands encouraged a gradual expansion in structures and services. As rumors spread of a growing community of academics, the area was further inundated with Eorzean students hoping to share in the renowned wisdom of the Sharlayans. 50 years later, the Forum passed a motion to recognize what had become a flourishing town as an official Sharlayan colony. Eorzean residents took to calling the colony itself Sharlayan, which led to no small amount of confusion when discussions on the subject of the motherland. In response, some Sharlayan inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer to it as the Emporium. Following the Exodus, however, goblins and treasure hunters claimed for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and gave it another name, Idleshire. The following chapters go on to introduce the most prominent features of Hydaelyn. This book does not appear to contain it. That's cool. I like that, man. This colony's for the pursuit of knowledge, baby. Amen. The story of Sharlayan. That's just nice. I just like reading about lore. Maybe I should get the fucking encyclopedia book. Just read it on stream. Long, long ago, on an island in the northern sea, there lived a Rogan man by the name of Njunkrempt. Krakenhausen. Njunkrempt was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood of terrifying proportions would soon sweep over the lands of Eorzea. So it was so that he built a gigantic ship, assembled a crew, and set sail for the imperiled realm. The flood arrived as foretold, and to their horror, the strange churning waters drove the people towards the ocean. It was there, however, that Njunkrempt's crew hauled them aboard his ark. But the danger had not passed. A towering wave approached, threatened to smash the vessel to pieces. With only a moment to spare, Njunkrempt wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safety atop the Hydaelyn Spire. Refugees from surrounding regions huddled there alongside them, but it was not long before disputes over the dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Saddened by the sight, Njunkrempt gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers, and abandoned the ark to those reddened peaks. They journeyed to the coast, where they built a new ship, intent upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on the beach of an island and settled upon that very spot. That settlement prospered and grew, and in time became the city of Sharlayan we live in to this day. Wow. That's cool. I actually read a book and learned stuff. Wow. Oh, one gets you a book, one gets you the hat. Dude, maybe I will get those. I'm kind of a book Andy. Aw, look at you guys. You guys are cute, man. You guys hanging out, man. I've seen the hat. It's my friend's staple hat. It's his thing. Oh, hey guys. Hey, Huffano. Sorry, were you waiting long? I wanted to make sure I borrowed at least a few promising volumes. Alphino and Kryl should be along shortly. I was delayed in a similar fashion. As far as I could see, no tiles in the Archon stacks mentioned the final day specifically, so I have no choice but to start with the tangentially relevant tomes, if they are even that. At present, the plan is to skim through as many as quickly as we dare, and share our discoveries as we make them. It would be nice to invite everyone to the estate, plenty of comfortable places to read, and a ready supply of hot tea. Oh, I was always quite fond of reading outside. But it's not about the little pleasures, is it? You miss your home. It's been difficult. After our arrival, we managed to speak with one of the family servants, and ask how things were. It seems our dear father has instructed the staff that even if Alphino and I were to return to Sharlayan, we would not be allowed to cross the threshold. The threshold to their estate? Or, more. A harsh measure indeed. I hope that our efforts to understand his position and that of the Forum will perhaps lead to a reconciliation. We'll mend this rift one day, I'm certain of it. And what of you, Graha? Have you been to visit your family? What are they... He has a family? Ah, well, my situation is somewhat complicated. I was raised in Sharlayan, yes, but I was born rather further away. Oh. Oh, we're fucking eternal winding, huh? Also, okay. We're hitting the fucking piano. In southern reaches of Ilsabard. In fact, for generations, my people have dwelt in Corvos, the coastal region opposite the island of Thavna. The Allagans founded a city in that fertile land, and by ship brought in... Brought in by the subjugated tribes of the Makote. Alright, I'm sorry. Dude, that's so fun. Bro, I need Soken to play Eternal Winds on their fucking automaton. I want to do it again. This song's so good. The Allagan founded a city in that fertile land, and by ship brought in the subjugated tribes of Makote to serve as their laborers. Of course, the massive earthquakes of the fourth umbral calamity brought an end to the Empire's reign. And when the fifth calamity froze the seas solid, many of the tribes still living in Corvus braved the journey back to Eorzea. My ancestors, however, chose to remain, that they might prevent the remnants of elegant technology being misused. Isn't Corvus under Garlean rule? Oh. He has like a grandfather, right? Never be sorry for the automaton? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Oh, bro, my fucking hair today. I need a haircut a little bit. Not like short, but like to tidy it up, you know what I'm saying? For the past 50 years, yes, some semblance of local culture remains, as is the case for most imperial provinces, but Garlemald renamed this region to Locus Amaneus. When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrious imperial family, the nobles of House Darnus. Oh shit. Darnus? Locus Among Us? Alright, cool. House Darnus demonstrated a singular interest in Allagan civilization, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. For some time already, voices had been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient customs. After all, the Allaganai no longer pressed our eldest children as a reliability as it once had. Fear of discovery eventually tipped the scales, and the decision was made to bury our ties with the knowledge and traditions of Allag. As for the last child born with the Allaganai, I was given over to the custody of our friends and the students of Baldesion, who had me registered as a Sharlayan citizen. I never even considered. Forgive me, it was an unkind question. Even Thancred was taken in by Archon Louisois, was he not? Stories of adopted waifs and rescued orphans are common among Sharlayans, as you might think. Yet, regardless of our origins, we are all provided with equal opportunity to learn. With sufficient fucking perspicacity, we outsiders can earn the vaunted title of Archon. 'Tis exactly why I have such a love for this country, and why I wish it to remain the nation of which its citizens can be proud. Hear, hear. Another good reason to get to the bottom of these forums' stubbornness, aside from the trifling matter of our impending doom. Excuse us while we try and make some headway into these books, Pint. More company should be arriving any moment now. I fucking love the music in this game, bro. Look, you guys. You know what? A bit of a glam check. Yeah, that's right. We're doing impromptu glam checks now in the Pint FC, where we will all be subject to seeing if our glams are drippy or not. Okay, we got Siren Haven over here. Quite drippy, actually. Gotta say, I'm quite fond of this. I like the Scholar vibe. Very Sharlayan. Alright, Scarlet. I see the classy hat on the head, but the rest is it's kind of uncouth. And I gotta say, you can't be showing that much skin in Sharlayan. It is against our values as a nation. Here we've got Savvy with nice and reading. We've got the Halloween coat here, very nice. It is kind of a full set, but it's a really good full set, so I'll let you pass. We got Jade here with the fire hat and a really good matching robe there for the Blue Mage staff. Very nice. Like how it contrasts with the green hair. Would be better if you had red hair though. We got Alphino here looking awfully drippy. We got cool Alphino, as they say. Ooh, kind of a same set Andy over here. Ooh, see, this is the problem when you use full sets, is someone else might use the full set. I mean, you're just a nobody. And we got Cash over here with the Yeah, no, I like it. Good glam, good glam. And then we got opera. Now, a lot of people have been saying opera's glam is nice, and they're entitled to their opinion, but I think it's a little bland. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, opera whores. I know you. I know you're a sub of me. I know you're a fan, but I think there's a lot of like stuff here of just like it's untextured. It's like a lab coat, which is a vibe for something like Sage, but if we inspect, this is Dark Knight glam. I don't know. Hey, you do you, but it's not impressing me that much, dare I say. I mean, he's just dressing up as an MSQ character. It's kind of cringe. Okay, I've got this lava. I'm not gonna lie. I see how the colors match up, but I don't fuck too much with the textures and the actual silhouette of the fit. And that jacket doesn't look that good on Lalafels in my opinion. Although I do kind of like the biker aesthetic, but still, I don't know. Yeah, hey, not for me. I'm sorry, kiddo. I'm sorry, kiddo. I actually like this. This guy looks cool. It's simple, but I like it. All right. Wait a minute. Who's this guy? Oh, there's stuffing around. I'm not a fan of this dress. Get on.
Pinty dance.
We're gonna do impromptu fashion checks in the Pint FC. It is mandatory. Oh my god, bro, hair. There we go. I'm sorry. Hey, if I wasn't honest, bro. Guys, how do I hide my massive forehead? My brain's just too big. It's unlucky, bro. I've returned with our selections. Though I must say the pickings were quite slim indeed. Mistress Krile has already flicked through every history book devoted to the disasters, and more than a fair few which made barely a mention of them. Learned a spell? Thanks for 18 months, my friend. Welcome back, sister. Speaking of which, might I ask you a few questions related to the final days? By wearing cat ears? Good take. Wear an additional head on your head to hide the forehead. I do have bunny ears. I've been waiting for a male Vera to show up in game, like in the story, but I guess they just don't exist. Ooh, dude, Kryle's outfit would be pretty cool. I kind of want that. I'm the only one here who didn't witness the events of Amarot firsthand, and I fear I may be overlooking critical details. That's crazy. Only I know what Amarot is. My thanks. Now where to begin? First things first, what kind of phenomenon did the ancients encounter as the final days drew nigh? Complete destabilization of creation magics. Primals of unrivaled power were summoned from the aether. The worst kind of phenomena you can imagine. Just vague. Cool. I'm gonna go with the academic answer. That's me. Yes, the unfolding catastrophe wrought havoc on all manner of life. The chaos extended to the ancients themselves, causing the power of creation to spiral out of control. Fear and despair manifested in terrible, tangible fashion. Meteors raining from the sky and fire erupting from the ground. Indescribable abominations prowling the streets. That more or less aligns with my understanding. If only the arts of creation had survived until present day, we might have had something substantial to analyze. To the best of our knowledge, however, those techniques were not preserved or passed on. Shola surmises that the closest known magic is that of summoning rituals, promulgated by Asians. Yeah, that makes sense. Like a tribal, like when they summon the primals. It's surely like kind of the same technology, right? But they just use like the aether from the faith. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what you need for creation magic. You need faith and aether, and that's what like tribes essentially are. Was there aught else of note, which heralded the approach of the final days? I don't know, you can answer this one. Is this actually like level 80 boosted? That's funny. Is this like the recap? I say it began with a keening sound from the land itself. The fabric of the star had begun to fray, its lands rent by tooth and claw. I think you may be misremembering. As I recall, it was more of a gradual spread. Amaratian spoke of a keening sound that rose from the land itself, just before our region was visited by a catastrophe. We never did hear the sound ourselves, of course, thrust as we were into the midst of madness. What is a keening sound? What does that mean? So the ground was crying out, as you say. To be considered the harbinger of doom, it must have been quite distinctive and quite loud. Like this. Keys! It's like a reeing noise? Do you think it could be like... yeah, I'm trying to think like... I was hoping it could be like... You know, like when Hydaelyn does her little like... When she goes fucking... I was thinking like maybe it's that, but I don't think it is that. I have to speak with Numenon's Mammoths and ask after my books, which make mention of such a sound. Last but not least, how would you describe the ancients sought to quell this unprecedented calamity? What definitive action did they take? They summoned Zodiac. I know my lore. I'm a bit of a lore guy, actually. Yes, with Elidibus serving as his heart, so many gave themselves in sacrifice to bring him unto being. We do not know exactly how Zodiac brought salvation to the star, only knowing that his godlike will were the laws of nature set aright. Then once the balance was readdressed, the ancients offered up a further sacrifice to heal the ravages of the final days. Lives sprouted anew, and it was these fledgling souls they intended to render unto Zodiac, a trade that they would have allowed to resurrect the shades of loved ones absorbed by the primal. Or might have, had Venar and her fellows not manifested their opposition in the form of Hydaelyn. Thank you, both of you, for the detailed review. I feel much more confident now in my understanding of events. Me too. I now am very confident that that is definitely Venar. I actually don't think it's Hydaelyn. I actually kind of don't think it's Hydaelyn that is greeting me. I think that's Venar, surely. It's like Elidibus. Like, she's like Ysayle with Shiva, you know? Venar is like Lady Iceheart, and then Hydaelyn is Shiva. That's my take. I'm so confident in that. That's my biggest prediction. With all that freshly in mind, it does make me wonder what the Telophoroi truly mean when they speak to bring back the final days. We've seen what they're doing with these towers of theirs. Is forcing people to summon primals a kind of catalyst? Are they attempting to mirror the conditions that caused by unstable creation magics? Or are they simply using the final days as a figure of speech, a convenient metaphor for the scale of destruction they plan to unleash? I think that one, actually. This is all just pointless conjecture at this stage. Let us return to our attention to the form, shall we? We should keep an eye out for your Stola, but 'tis time we began studying these research papers. Oh, let's see. That's pretty good glam, actually. I kind of like that. I think that's the Eden chess piece. Could be wrong, though. I think I am wrong, actually. Yeah, I am wrong. Okay. There's a similar one. Eden. Wow, wait. Oh god, bro, I'm stuck in first person. My mouse feels like broken. I gotta get a new one. There we go. Yes, this is very much my first playthrough. Oh. I'm the last, am I? Well, my extended search of the Archon stacks produced one or two possibly useful books, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. If you recall, Orion J learned of the source's reflections from the Giron oracles. For its potential to cause panic and confusion, that tome was deemed apocrypha. Wow, and sealed away in the great Gubial library. 'Tis even less likely that the knowledge of the unsundered world, not to mention that the horrors of the final days, would be left sitting on a shelf for any curious scholar to find. It stands to reason that my colleagues, be they archons or counselors, should perforce be largely ignorant of the subject. Yet when you confronted Master Fortuno with the knowledge of the Telophoroi and their machinations, she's using so many big words, bro. He scoffed at the suggestion that they posed a threat. He seemed adamant that the Forum would know if the final days were truly upon us. The final days were upon us. Yeah, that's a bit of a reference, no? Which only supports the conclusion that whatever privileged wisdom is guiding the Foreign's behavior, it is being kept secret from the rest of the nation. Not that I mean to excuse myself from reading duty. Whether they contain mention of the final days or no, these books could yet hold something of value. You weren't thinking of leaving, were you? There's plenty of work for everyone. Kinda was. Kinda was thinking of leaving. Yo, Alfie, thanks for the 7 months, man. I appreciate it, gamer. You labor for what feels like an age as you stroll as research assistant. Oh my god, I lost Chetsu, let's go! Bro, I labor for what feels like an age. Oh dear, you look exhausted. But what about your studies? Were you able to find any books on the subjects I mentioned? Then the day was well spent. Should you wish to read them again, a mammoth at the reference desk will point you in the right direction. For the moment, though, I suggest you take a well-deserved rest. We might be occupied with our research for quite some time. How long have I been live? 2 and a bit hours? I could probably go for like another little bit, yeah. Take a sec though. Take a sec to regroup. And Walker, huh? Pretty cool, man. It's like all your friends who used to be with you came home and suddenly are all rich and smart. Don't know what you're talking about. I was always the rich and smart one as a kid. No, bro. Okay, I was pretty smart. I was not a rich kid. This is like the internet. The internet's just like Sharlayan. Do you think there's like a 4chan room in the fucking Sharlayan archives? Do you think there's like... What do they call it? I'm such a fake weeb. Like mango, but sexy. Do you think they have any of that shit? What am I thinking of? Bro, I feel like such a fucking failure right now. What's it called? Ecchi hentai? No. Doujinshi, that's it. This guy knows. Caught in 16 fucking K, bro. That's what I'm saying. Nintendo Power magazines. Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Yeah. They preserve all knowledge. Damn, they got some crazy shit in the archives. Alright, Alisei prison, desperate need of a study break. Let's get out of here, Alisei. Let's fucking party. Ready for a tea break, Pint? I know I am. That I am. Honestly, my neck and shoulders are going to calcify. I don't have to stretch my legs and walk around for a bit.
For your silence, my prime don't tell anyone.
Alright, got a deal. I won't tell anyone. Dude, alright, let me take this fucking thing out now. It's choking me. Oh man, you know what? I want to just live this life. I want to be a student studying something and going to a school, and then I hang out with my classmates. It's crazy. It's almost like that's a real thing. But I don't want to spend thousands of dollars and get into debt for it. You know the last stand down to the harbour, don't you? Come and meet me near the outside tables and I'll treat you to that coffee. It's quite good. Wow. Such a nice little place. Ooh, wait, this is a good glam. Look at this. Good glam. Good glam. Glam passed the glam test. Good shit. Very good. Oh, dude, I like this. Wait, this is really nice. I like how your like eye color matches your like whole glam. That's really nice. Be very proud. I got voted. Let's go. I mean, it's kind of an MSQ character. Cringe. Let's see. This one's like pretty good. I kind of like that one. I feel like Femro are at a bit of an advantage. I feel like Femro always win glam contests. They kind of are like the best looking model for like most glams. I actually think it's between Femro and Lalafels, but it just depends on your preference. Makote are kind of overrated, I think, in terms of glam. Let's see, what else? Bunny girls can have... Bunny girls are kind of have to be just really pretty, though. That's kind of the only thing they can do. Lalafell are in like their own fucking world of glam. This is a really fucking nice city. This is like definitely the best one they've made. Dude, how are they gonna fucking one-up this? I don't think they're even gonna try. I think it's just gonna be like something completely new. Next expansion's not gonna be like another Endwalker or another Shadowbringers. It's probably gonna be a Stormblood, but like good. I like Kugane a lot. Kugane's pretty cool. Bunny Boys, the posture looks awful, dude. I'm sorry. I really want to like Bunny Boys, but they're fucking like... Hey guys. It's me, Bunny Boy. I can't deal with it. Dude, I get why fucking Zeppelin hangs out here. It's such a chill song. Thoughts on Femros? Dude, Femros are like one of the... I think Femro's the best tall race for glam. But also, like, male Elezen are like underrated. You can get some fire glam for male Elezen. I think every race has its own like you can make a glam that looks good with only your race, basically. I think it's with the exception of like male here, because that whatever works on a male here probably works on like male Makote and shit like that. Elezen can look really good. It's just it's an uphill battle. Aura male, I'm sorry, chat, but I think Aura male is the weakest looking race in the game. But I didn't think that when I started playing. Maybe it's just my perception of male Aura in terms of that, like how the player base of male Aura tends to be, that has sullied my vision. It's also the running animation looks so bad on male Aura. They look like Crash Bandicoot, exactly. Yeah, I thought they'd look like pretty cool on the character creation screen. But, it's the cringiest kind of edgy. Yeah. But that said, I've met a decent amount of just like dad gamers that are male RR, and they're chill. I feel like male RR truly are. They're like dad gamers. Okay, there are three things. They're either dad gamers, edgy people who are fucking awful human beings, or they are like people who are attracted to male RR, which I don't fucking get. Yeah. Hey, you can like what you like, but like have some fucking taste. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bunny was right there. Male RR player base is basically the vanilla WoW male night elf hunter. I feel like male RR player base is pretty close to just WoW players in general. That might be a crazy take. Yeah, you know what? I think male RRs are like... WoW doesn't really have an equivalent for that. WoW just has people like that, you know? All the game men on my servers are Hrothgars. I genuinely don't think I've even met a Hrothgar. I actually have never... I seriously don't think I've ever spoken to a Hrothgar player in my entire life. I've been playing this game for like a year. Because there's none in our FC, and most of my friends are in the FC. It sucks. Sucks to be a Hrothgar player. You know what I will say though? From the limited experience I have of Hrothgars, they do seem pretty chill. They seem pretty aight. I started as male RR because they look like cool dragon people. I'm not about to change it. That's fair. But I mean... you could. Female RR? You're a Miller Lite lover. 4 thanks to the Prime. Hey, with that Prime, I could buy a Miller Lite. Ever think about that? Oh, I don't think all Hrothgars are ERPers. Some of them are like other kind of RPers. Maybe they just aren't RPers. Maybe they're just E. Now there's a lot of like dad gamer Hrothgars too. There's not enough Lalafels, bro. What's that about? I think people are scared of what Lalafell entails. It's a heavy burden to carry. Like it's a very unique set of glams you get to do, and a unique set of vibes you get to put out, and it can be restricting at times. And I think people are scared to deal with that. Hope we get news of female Hrothgars soon. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'll say it every time this comes up. I am not a furry, but I might be when female Hrothgar come out. That's when I'll decide. I will decide if I'm a furry or not when female Hrothgar exist. That is the deal I have struck with life and reality and this game. It has one chance to make me a furry. They gotta make female Hrothgar bad, bro. Or just add Judy Hopps. Just one of those two. Not a furry yet. Exactly. Hold up. Let me open them in the cool chat again. There we go. Become what you must. They have bunny girls? Dude, wait, I need an alt that's just Judy Hopps. That'd be really funny. And like kind of something else too. To be fair, I do run the bit quite regularly where if my friend says something that I just don't really want to respond to, I'll just like meow at him. Like Quaid will hit me up because he's one of my little work boys. he'll hit me up. He'll be like, yo, Pint, we gotta talk about this sponsorship deal soon. We got like a meeting in a couple days, and I'll just hit him with the meow, meow, meow. It's unbeatable. You just win any conversation. Make female Frostguard like Viera, but jacked and absolutely shredded. Yeah, I'm thinking like jacked, shredded Femros. Sorry, I'm just hypothetically, if that were to exist, I might be attracted to it. Final Fantasy slime. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what though? I've been running that bit before they did. I'm offended by the yard doing fucking meow bits. That's been a me thing for like years. Sometimes I'll hit him with the like, if it's something I really don't want to do, I'll hit him with the it's fucking dope. I just wanted to throw in, as a male raw player, all my creepy DMs have been from Lalafels. You know what? I'll give you that. There are some Lalafels that are fucking cringe. We don't associate with those. Those are not true Lalafels. They are just fucking people trying to play the shortest race in the game because they're horny. Real Lalafels are men of taste. We do not care for this sex appeal. Bah. We are all here for the drip, for the fashion. Lalafels are either super chill or mega degens. I feel like somehow I'm both. Somehow. I don't know, like, I find it pretty easy to separate any degen shit from my Lalafel. Like, that's... Like, my Lalafel is like my parents. Like, any degen shit stays well away. I can be a degen as much as I want, but my Lalafel's not involved. You know what I'm saying? That's what my bunny boy alts are for. You don't like getting head patted everywhere you go?
Weak. This was not made for you. You are not prepared to be a Lalafell. You do not have what it takes.
But you have to get a head spike, so you can't be patted. What are my top 3 classes in WoW? Mage, accountant, and not playing it. Top 3. If RuPaul was a Final Fantasy character, he'd be a male or raw. If William or I know who RuPaul is. I don't know any of the other people. I'm fake. Top 3 champions in Raid Shadow Legends. Dude, can I keep it a stack with you, chat? They like make me say that. They make me like give like they're like, and do a top 3 list. So that's why I have top 3 lists in my ad, because they fucking make me. Female Ellison, and I get complimented by being a rare race. Female Ellison are really underrated. Should be really proud if you can make that work. A lot of people just they aren't ready to commit to that. My one of my good friends, Zoe, plays a. She actually went from a Lalafell to a female Ellison, and she's fucking working it. I'm like really impressed, and like it takes a good amount of fucking gall, dare I say, esteem to go to Ellison and make it work. Yeah, she's got the Mother Mion hair as well, which is magnifique. Female Highlander, easy peasy. Highlander, you know what though? I will say Highlander can be really good, but they have the potential to be mid. Some people don't know what they're working with. Female Highlanders have too large heads? No. Some people just don't. They can't do it right. It's honestly pretty cool how every race is so unique in the community, despite that a lot of them have not having massive visual differences. That is true. Like, a lot of them are just like, has ears. It is a human with ears. Or a human with horns. But like, it still feels pretty unique, which I quite like. I will say, like, part of me does miss a bit of like how out there some of the WoW races were. Like, Undead were always pretty cool. And we'll just kind of never have anything like that in this game. And that just sort of comes with the world, right? But it could be like, it could be kind of cool. Imagine you get to just like be a void scent. It probably wouldn't make any sense lore-wise, like whatsoever. Especially because of how the story is in this game. But it could be kind of cool. Yeah, the animations give it a lot of personality too. You can like each race has a very specific personality that comes very alive in their emotes, and I think that's definitely by design. Like if I do like slash welcome on a Lalafell, it has a very certain vibe, you know, and I think that attracts people to races a lot, because races have their like inherent personality regardless of everything else. So you were kind of picking like which kind of human personality you want, almost. Look at him, he's so drippy. Well, let's see. Officer, I swear I'm doing the MSQ. I swear I'm not stalling. I'm not stalling. Sorry. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is a cease and desist. Yeah, I do want to be a gremlin. That's my vibe. Yes, Femropog. Yo, I feel like not enough people talk about the frog race, though. I think this is the rarest race in the game. The frog guys. Wait, when's the housing lottery end? Okay, not yet. Unlucky. Oh, this is a nice cat girl. I like the mint green. Yo, look at this drip. Sheesh. All right, let's go, Alice. Yeah. As busy as ever, I see. How very Sharlayan that no other gourmet cafe has sprung up to compete for customers. Yeah. No capitalism. Actually, this crowd gives me an idea. Before we place an order, why don't we ask a few questions and gauge the mood of the city? I'm interested to hear what the average citizen has to say about the Telophoroi. Might even learn something new. Worth a try, don't you think? That's actually a good idea. Hello, sir. What is it? Can a man not enjoy a moment of private respite? If you're looking for a table to share, then I respectfully request you look elsewhere. You misunderstand, sir. We were simply wondering if you knew of the Telophoroi. These enemies of peace have promised to end all we hold dear, and... Wait, you're that House Levier girl, aren't you? And this woman with you is obviously a foreigner. I heard you were disowned for helping outsiders indulge with their barbaric whims. And here you are, giving truth to the rumor. I'll thank you to leave me be. I've naught to say to the likes of you. Cringe! Well, I must apologize. 'Twas foolish of me to expect an ounce of civility from one so enlightened. Come, Pint. I like that she clapped back. I wouldn't, bro. I'm too much of a fucking pussy, bro. I'd be like, oh, okay. Yes, I don't believe I had the pleasure. Pray excuse the interruption, but we were hoping you might share your thoughts on the Telophoroi and their unconscionable plans. My goodness, if it isn't the young Miss Levier. My apologies, but I work in the offices of the Forum, and if word reached to Master Fochno that I was helping you. I see. We're sorry to have bothered you. You know what? That's how you fucking do it. That's how you do it. Oh. Okay. Fire Espresso is a pretty pog name. What? What next? Oh, there's a guy here. Chat, no. No. Don't say it. Ah, they said it. No, they said it. It's a serious game, Chad. It's serious. He's a serious guy. Dickon is gonna tell us some really important stuff. Look. He's gonna lay it on hard, okay? Hey, fellas. He's gonna erect some new information for us today. You don't want to piss him off and get shafted. That's all I'm saying. We do not want to. We didn't. All right. What can I offer you today? Wait for his brother to appear. Cock off. Amen. Is that Mistress Alistair I see there? My word, how long has it been? Far too long. Meet Dickon, the owner of The Last Stand. I used to frequent his cafe on occasion, in between lessons at the studium. That seems like an age ago now. I remember hearing that you and Master Alvino had set sail for Eorzea, but then you never came back. Lately there's been gossip about your father disowning the pair of you. Everything alright at home? It's complicated, and I hadn't expected complete strangers to be so familiar with our situation quite so quickly. Everyone has an opinion, it seems.
Well, it is the House Levier.
Wait, he's probably like posh.
Well, it is the House Levier. No matter how discreet Master Fortuno may have been, the news of your family's doings never stays secret for long. Things being what they are, that brings you back to the city now, of all times.
We have questions, and Sharlayan has the answers. Tell me, Master Dickon. I'm an adult man. I'm 22 years old. Have you heard anything about the apocalypse? Called the final days. This is like an insane thing to go around asking people though too. I guess it's actually not, because it's really happening. It's just news. Alice is running fucking all gas, no brakes right now. She's doing like interviews. She's doing man on the street right now.
What? Like the end of the world? Nothing like that, I'm afraid.
And that's what you're here to find? Information on this apocalypse? Yes, whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your patrons appear unwilling to speak with me.
Oh, I wish there was more I could do to help.
Maybe there is. You're a visitor to Sharlayan, aren't you?
Then few will know your face. We should be able to pass you off as a servo with none the wiser. We just finished preparing a few orders. Strike up some friendly conversation while you're setting down the food, and you might just get the answers you're looking for.
Not a bad idea. I hate to ask. What do you think? Yes, my maid Ark. Me walking up to a Starbucks employee and asking them what they think of global warming. Amen.
That's the spirit. Pay attention now, and I'll explain where each of these dishes go. The tea set is for the chatty group sitting by the water's edge. The omelette is for one of the regulars, a Highlander by the name of Gisela. She's sitting at an outside table with her friends. Behind them, she smears Makote gentlemen. So lobster man, regular girl, row. Okay, it's tea for the chatty bunch, lobster for cat. Yeah, I got it. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, perfect.
Alright, what can I get y'all started with? Oh, does it want me to... Oh, this is the tea for the chatty bunch. Hey, my tea set. Lovely, thank you. The Telefoff who? Oh, I'm sorry, I've never heard of them, or their final days. My friends and I are somewhat informed when it comes to current events. Now, if you wanted to hear about the ritual arcane practices of the 6th Astral Era, common or esoteric, then I'd be glad to talk your ear off. Sorry, I work at Starbucks. What do you think about the Endwalker OST? Well, obviously I haven't done most of it, but I really like the new songs. I'm very fond of them. I hope they kind of make this a staple of new expansions going forward. It's just this many new songs, because it is beautiful. Ah, finally. 2468. Let's dig in, no time to waste. Yeah. What? The Telefoff, Telefoff, right? Ah, yes. I remember seeing the name in the latest Gazette. That and some grand claim about the end of days. Same old senseless warmongering. When will these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood? Best stay out of it, I say. The Forum has made the right choice, and I fully support our decision to remain neutral. Alright. Oh, and urbane banter with a smile. Yeah. Fuck yeah. You don't need to bust me up, you know. I've already ordered one of the most expensive things in the menu. Nah, I was trying to make friends. At last. The oven-baked lobster is mine. You have no idea how long I've skimmed and saved and stuff to afford this heavenly dish. Oh man, we gotta find food enjoyer. The final days. This is the first I've heard of it. Although that would explain why my friend has been rushed off his feet. It must be a busy time to be a Gleaner. A what? You don't know what a Gleaner is? They're collectors of sort. Travel the world, procuring things we haven't got here in Sharlayan. Priceless books, unusual live specimens, and so forth. So named for these folks who trailed after the reapers in the fields, picking up every grain which was missed. Aye, by all accounts, gleaning is a most meticulous and demanding profession. If these Telophroi make good of their audacious threats, then many uncatalogued rarities could be lost forever. Why else would gleaners be buzzing about in such a frenzy? Watch the harbour, and you'll see what I mean. They're carting loads in from the docks all day. It's never been this hectic before, not like this. So, if the world would be ruined, then they would want to collect stuff. Gleaner was a term used in the old days, usually for ultra-poor peasants. Interesting lore. Cool. Any troubles with the customers? Were you able to hear anyone talking? Not really. Interesting. They seem unaware of the final days, aside from whatever vague news the Gazettes are printing. Even Dickon had nothing to offer, and he's the best source of gossip in the city. I wonder if the Forum does have secret knowledge. Then they'd have done an impressive job of ensuring no whispers in the wrong ear. In any case, I thank you for playing the part so well. And here, that cup of coffee I promised. Thank you, LSA. But let's enjoy our drinks elsewhere, shall we? Maybe behind the peristyle, away from the gossips and their wagging tongues. Yeah. I want to get to the bottom of this with these fellas. Alright, let's see. How long have I been running for? I might have this coffee with Alice and then call it. For I have D&D today, and I'm streaming tomorrow. We're going to do 4 Lords tomorrow, just so you guys all know. I'm going to start probably about the same time. Also a bit of a sponsored stream. I'm doing a bit of a HelloFresh type beat. This is going to be a little bit of that. And yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be a fun time.
I like the idea of doing of streaming more and doing more side content. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nice. Alice, yes, this should do nicely. Out of the wind and out of sight. 2 streams in a week. Yeah. Oh wait, it's like a cool cutscene. I want to go here so bad, dude.
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Sharlayan?
No.
Graham said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length.
I wonder why. Surely it's because us knowing would be a bad thing.
Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt. And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been. How being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
You think? The Gleaners.
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos.
Sloppy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A vast complex beneath the island.
Yo, thanks, Cloaked, by the way, for the Prime. Dude, there's a lot of shit on the ground here.
Sharlayan is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples. Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility.
Yeah.
Sloppy.
Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat.
Surely they don't want the final days.
Sloppy.
Whoa, okay. Okay, we got Replays Games with the Prime. We got Raven's Law with the Prime. And we got Cloaked 13 with the 5 gifted. We got a fucking gentleman in chat. And I bid you adieu, my friend. Thanks, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I can feel like they just could wait it out.
Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the Gleaners coming and going more than usual? Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats.
Yeah.
And Gleaners answer to the Forum.
Yeah.
If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
Angry Starbucks worker. Oh, man. It's quite the cliffhanger to leave on. Alright. Oh, is the next bit long? I think I have to go now. I think I have D&D right now. Unlucky. I should have started sooner. Well, boys, it's a chill little
chill little 3 hours. Gonna stream again tomorrow and then again on Friday. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. It's not gonna, I swear to you. Like I said, it's kind of a big change now in the Pint sphere. Got this video done, hired some people, and I moved house. Life good now. Life good. Pint happy. Happy Pint make things more. It's big arc, my friends. Big arc. Trust me. Yo, we got Tasty Spinach and Joy with the 10 gifted. I appreciate it, my friend. I do. It's very nice to be back, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of dooming a bit whenever I had to video pump. In fact, I'm not gonna lie to you. This video is probably the hardest I pushed myself, and it's kind of made me realize what my priorities are. Because sometimes you fucking crush yourself to get a video out in time, and then it does okay. And it's like, wait, why did I put in all the effort? And I sort of realized, hey, I don't need to fucking do this. I don't need to put this pressure on myself. I can just make my stuff, and it's probably gonna be about as good in the end. And that's what I've been operating on. And until the last week of video production, I was doing a lot better in that sense. It really shows. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, it's truly this is season 3 of Pint, and it is going to be a great one, my friends. I'm ready for it. So yes, tomorrow we are doing 4 Lords. I'm just going to say that one more time. And HelloFresh sponsored stream, which only applies in the UK, but you'll hear more about that tomorrow. And yeah, all right, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you, my friends. And yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Oh yeah, for the merch, you'll hear more about that when it's done, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna have clothes and stickers for sure. Oh man, I'm so excited. Thank you guys. I just had a good time today. It was just fun. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, same time. See you there, King. Peace.